Now, one of President Uhuru Kenyatta's allies and former Jubilee Party Vice Chairman David Murathe is rekindling the talk of President Kenyatta going nowhere after the expiry of his 10-year term. Murathe, who spoke to Citizen Television, says while the Constitution barred President Kenyatta from seeking another term, it did not stop him from taking up another position, for instance, the Prime Minister position as proposed in the Building Bridges Initiative Taskforce report. Murathe reports.
It is a statement that will most likely elicit debate in the political scene that is already grappling with BBI jitters.
Kwani Uhuru anaenda wapi? Uhuru is going nowhere. Uhuru is going to be here. Even if he stops being president, kwani atahama Kenya?
Former Jubilee Vice Chairman David Murat, perceived to be a close friend of President Uhuru Kenyatta, adding fuel to the fire over the ongoing debate over the recommendations of the task force on the position of Prime Minister, hinting at the possibility of President Kenyatta taking the position of Prime Minister.
There is going to be new formations. Already, there are so many alternatives. They can agree, even with the former Prime Minister, for the former Prime Minister to run for the presidency of this country. And if he then comes in with the party, with the majority seats, the leader of the party with the majority seats, as per the BBI recommendation, forms the government. And if Uhuru is a party leader, he will form that government, either by himself or in coalition with his partners. Nothing stops him. The only caveat is that he cannot be president for more than 2 terms.
Murathe making reference to the Jubilee Party election set for March next year, saying no one had come out to challenge President Kenyatta's party leadership position, adding that the party constitution did not have a limit for him and that President Kenyatta had not declared that he was no longer interested in leading the party.
They better start getting used to the idea, because that is what this new dispensation is all about. So that you can either by yourself or in a coalition with others form government, all right, through garnering the majority seats in the House. And that is why you're having this conversation about whether the Prime Minister will be executive or non-executive. But as far as we are concerned, Uhuru is going nowhere. He will remain the leader of the Jubilee Party. And if anybody wants to challenge Uhuru for the leadership of the party, let them come out and say it now.
Kama kuna watu wanataka kuomba viti kwa party ya Jubilee, wanakaribishwa. Lakini tunataka tuulize Secretary General, hiyo script unaenda kutoa usiku ya Raila Odinga ukome. Wewe umeanza kuwa siku hizi Secretary General ya ODM.
Although President Kenyatta had initially dismissed talk of the extension of his term through the Building Bridges Initiative, during a meeting with Mount Kenya leaders at the Sagana State Lodge, the president rather casually and in the local dialect said he would not mind occupying the office of Prime Minister. According to the report, the Prime Minister, who must be an elected member of the National Assembly, shall be appointed by the president from a political party with a majority of members in the National Assembly, or if no political party has a majority, one who appears to have the support of majority of MPs. The PM serves at the mercy of the president and may be dismissed at will. Many have expressed support for the strengthening of the office of the Prime Minister. Already allies of the Deputy President have urged President Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga to come clean on what they want in the BBI, instead of spending time and resources collecting more views from the public. Murathe, Citizen TV, Nairobi.